Hello folks, I've had lots of requests recently to explain my indoor bike setup, so here it is. Most important part, probably of the entire setup, is right at the back here. This is my Saris H3 indoor smart trainer. Now, I looked at lots of different brands of trainers. I eventually chose the Saris H3 because it's one of the quietest on the market. And of course, when you're in a call with your colleagues, if you're in a call with a customer, you don't want too much noise out of that trainer, so everything can be heard clearly. At the front end of the bike, you see here on the handlebars, I've got a Tax tablet holder. Very important, of course, because you need that productivity tool at your fingertips, which for me is my MS Surface. I did have to pimp a little bit. You'll see here that there's some zip ties because I had to widen out the base to actually fit my laptop, because this is really designed for a tablet. But having done that, it works absolutely fine. Now, why did I choose the Microsoft Surface? Great little computer, which can be used as a tablet or with the keyboard. So if I'm just cruising along at a lower heart rate, not sweating too much, I leave the keyboard on there. If things get a bit hot and sweaty and start to drip a little bit of sweat, then I can pull the keyboard off and use it as a tablet alone, but still have access to my calls, video, and so on. Also very important here is that this is just what I chose in terms of a setup to attach my computer. But over the last week, people have sent me all kinds of photos of their own home office bike setups. You can use desks, you can use upright or standing laptop holders as well. You just need to choose what works for you depending on the kind of work you're doing. Also, very important at the front of the bike, you see here, I've got a professional level Showtech ventilator, a fan. Now again, I looked at a lot of different fan options and I chose this one because it's very powerful and relatively quiet compared to many of the other options on the market. It's got 3 or 4 different power settings, so you can adjust the intensity, and it also affects the noise levels there. Okay, in terms of the bike itself, well, I use a beautiful Madison Genesis Volare bike. The frame is made out of Reynolds stainless steel. I also do a lot of racing on my indoor trainer, so for me it's important to have a very strong and very stiff bike, and the Madison certainly ticks all the boxes there. Also, of course, very important is a comfortable saddle. Now, this is a Physic Aliante. Again, I tried lots of different saddles. For me, this one ergonomically is really good, very comfortable for long hours in the saddle. Of course, if you're a woman, you might also like to purchase a women geometry specific saddle, which can make all the difference in terms of comfort. You'll also see right here is I have my little corner with some jerseys and some medals. I keep those there as a reminder to myself of why I do what I do. It inspires me a little bit, especially over the past year with the pandemic, where a lot of my races, a lot of events were cancelled. So I put these up as a little bit of inspiration and a reminder to me of what I do this all for. Also, if you'll actually see, hopefully I can focus it in here, you'll see that there's also a sticker on my top tube. And actually that is a little sticker for the next year's World Masters Games in Japan. It was going to be 2021 in Kansai. It's been delayed to 2022. But again, that's a little bit of an inspiration for me when I'm on this bike to remind me while I'm putting in all those long hours and hard efforts. So that's my bike setup, folks. If you do have any questions about how you would need to set up your bike, the best equipment, anything that you've tried, please do leave your comments in the section below. If you've liked this video, of course, please do give it a thumbs up, and of course, do subscribe to the This Cycling Life YouTube channel.